everybody, welcome back to Buying Cars Her Way. My name's Katie and I'm here with Miss Lisa, and we are here to talk to you today about your trade-in.
Yeah, trade-ins are, they seem to be the mystery, especially with women, not knowing what your car's worth. And so we want to kind of help you set up a guide and give you information that will help you find the value of your trade. But not only the value, we want to help you give you some tips on when you bring the car to the dealership, some of the things that you ought to have. First thing is there's several good websites out there that are a guide, and I want to reiterate that they're a guide. Kelley Blue Book, Edmunds.com, those are some websites that you can go to, ladies, that you can put in the details of your car, and they're going to give you back a value.
A lot of my customers come in with the KBB value, and then when the appraisal comes out, there's a definite discrepancy. So where does that come from?
Well,
and what should they be prepared for it here when they come in with that number?
Exactly. And I think it's the old computer adage, garbage in, garbage out. And I know to the naked eye, you don't see the things that we see as a car dealer. And let's face it, she's owned that car for many years. A lot of our customers have named their cars. So it's kind of like the ugly puppy that's beautiful to you, but not so beautiful to everybody else. So here's some of the things when you are looking at your car to try to get a value before you come to the car dealership. Number one, biggest thing and biggest expense for us as a car dealer to replace is tires. If your tires need replacing, go ahead and just know you're going to lose anywhere from $400 to $1,000 in value based off of what Kelley Blue Book tells you, depending on the kind of car it is. A small compact car, set of tires is $400. Somebody brings in a Jeep Rubicon to trade in with the big four-wheel drive tires, and it's going to be over $1,000. Or if you've got an exotic sports car.
Do you recommend that they change tires before they come, or let the dealer handle it?
I would let the dealer handle it. That's a great question.
They're going to pay more, right?
Yes.
If they do it on their own than the dealer's cost.
Yes, they are. And people will call us and they'll say, well, I don't want to have you appraise my car right now because it's dirty. And what do I always tell them?
As long as it's rolling?
As long as it's rolling. And just the fact that we're not going to give them any more money for the dirt.
Okay.
So, but honestly, if you've got the time to get the car ready, you've got to remember that when you're coming to the dealer, you're going to sell me your car, and I'm going to sell you my car. So your car should be in the most pristine shape. Clean it up. Take the trash out of it. If you smoke, do everything you can do to get the smoke smell out of it. A car that's been smoked in will lose up to $1,000 in value.
Yeah, so just don't smoke in your car.
Yeah, don't smoke in your car because not many people do that anymore, and the resale value just plummets on a car that has been smoked in. Look at seats that have been torn. Look at broken plastic on the inside of your car.
Paint
damage. Hail damage. I can't tell you how many cars come in here with hail damage. If it's hailing outside, get your car fixed. Because we've had customers also that have taken the cars, not gotten them fixed, but kept the money from the insurance company. And guys, you can't do that and expect full value for your car. So what you need to do is you need to get your car fixed, or you will not get the full value for the car. Door dings.
Door dings. What about check engine lights and any kind of lights like that? Do you get that fixed before you come?
You should, because the first warning sign to us, especially on a late model car, is a check engine light. Get the Freon blown into your air conditioning, because if we're out here and we're appraising a car and the air doesn't blow cold, I mean, we're in Texas, ladies, and if it does not have cold air, that's another sign to us that there's a concern. Things like tinted windows. If there's bubbles in the tint, go ahead and take the tint off the windows. Again, you're here to sell me a car, and then I'm going to turn around and sell you a car. And the cars that we show you are always going to be in pristine shape. And I think that if buyers get that same mentality, then you're going to see your trade-in values go skyrocket, and I think you'll see your expectations met when you get to the dealer. So I think that's it for now.
Yeah, well, there was one other question that I think a lot of people, I didn't realize this before I got in the car business, the tax credit that you get when you try and trade. And I just noticed, I realized a lot of my customers aren't aware of this.
And that's a great point, because that's proprietary to every state. But so in Texas, you only pay sales tax on the difference of the car that you buy and the car that you trade in. So if the car you buy is $20,000 and your trade-in is $10,000, you're only paying sales tax on $10,000. So, you know, it behooves you to have a trade-in, and if possibly the dealer does not give you exactly what you want to look at that tax credit and see and add that to your amount too.
That makes up a little bit of that difference that will come up from the KBB value and what your dealer is going to give you.
Yeah.
So always ask them to get that calculation for you.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. And then the other thing is you know, in this crazy economy right now with gas prices, if you're trading in a compact or something that gets great gas mileage, you know, you're probably going to do a little bit better on your trade-in. But if you're trading in a vehicle that's been discontinued, a Hummer, a Saturn, a Pontiac, anything like that,
you can adverse market conditions.
Adverse market conditions. You have a truck that gets 8 miles to the gallon with huge mud tires. You know, just know that you can throw away the book on those cars, because what we're going to do on those vehicles is shock the market, because there's a lot of vehicles out there right now you can't even get parts for. So as a dealer, we're not that excited about taking those in. So I hope that these tips help you, and you know, you can always go to our website, buyingcarsherway.com, for more tips on how to get the most money for your trade-in. This is Katie and Lisa signing off.
Thank you.